That's 12 laps of the track, and amazingly 1.530 is the deficit that Boardman trails Graham Obree, the Flying Scot. And Obree is ahead of his schedule when he set 4:24.32 for the second fastest time in the qualifying round. So a lot of work to do here then for the Olympic champion if he's going to find himself a place in the final. And Obree, with this relentless style, without moving and without wavering, hugs the bottom of this velodrome, and it looks very much to me as though Boardman is going to not get through into the final stages. 1.768, so with every pedal rev, the Scot increases his lead, and the crowd are warming to this. They know Obree. He came here to break the world 1 hour record, and the crowd love him. The bell this time. And there's one lap then for Boardman. Can he find anything to come back at the Scot? I don't think so. And the way the Scot's going now, Obree, he may well break the world record of 4:23.28 set by Philippe Hermanot in the qualifying round. Watch the clock. He has an astonishing time. 4:22.668, a new world record to Graham Obree, who goes forward into the final. 2.384, then the deficit back to the beaten semi-finalist, Chris Boardman. And the crowd, Scott. 0.914, so he really has turned the tables. He was trailing by 0.7, now he's ahead by 0.9. He's so strong, Obree. Hardly wavers, hardly moves, right over the front of the handlebars, with his nose almost pointing down onto the front wheel in that aerodynamic position. Married man then, Obree, and he lives in Ayr, and at the moment he's absolutely destroying the Frenchman. He's flying around this track. Coming up then to the 2 kilometre split, this the halfway point, 2:11.734. That is very, very quick indeed. In fact, he is way inside the schedule that set him the world record. When he established the world record, it was 2:13.773, so Obree, let us hope he hasn't gone off the mark too quickly and given too much too early. An incredible time trialer as well is Graham Obree. He holds the national record for 50-mile time trialing, 1 hour 50 minutes, 0.01 seconds, and he's also the national record holder for 10 miles. So as I said earlier, he has the stamina and he isn't tiring at all. This is the first time that the World Championships have been open. The professionals and the amateurs have competed together, and the last time a Briton won the world title for the 4,000 metre distance was back in 1958 with Norman Shield, the Liverpool rider. Coming up now to complete 3 kilometres, and he's got Hermanot in his sights. 3:15.812. This is incredible pursuiting. He's almost 4 seconds up on his schedule when he established the world record, and the Frenchman is now 3.03 seconds down. Obree gulping in the air, he's into the final kilometre, and he knows the world title is going to be his. Well, the crowd love him here. This is where he established that record for the 1 hour, and they're cheering him on, and he's got Hermanot in his sights, and that'll pull him out and give him an opportunity to establish an even quicker time. 4:22.668, the world record, and he is going to totally wipe that away. The bell, 1 lap to go, 250 metres, separating Graham Obree from his finest moment, and that will be the World Championship for the 4,000 metre individual pursuit. He hasn't tired. Watch the clock, he's coming up to the line now. Oh, that is an incredible time. 4 minutes 20.894, the world record, and he beats the Frenchman comfortably by almost 3 seconds, and the crowd rise to this. Great Britain has a world champion. It's the 27-year-old Scot, Graham Obree, and he has set the world record. Oh dear, and he was nearly on the floor, quickly righted himself, and I think that really did scare him and set the adrenaline flowing. But an astonishing ride by Graham Obree to take the World Championship. He will collect the gold medal and the rainbow jersey, and he deserves it. So he rides round, a couple of ceremonial laps, and why not? He can milk the applause. The glory is all his. And when you think he had to qualify for the British team by winning the national title for